So, you've got to stop at Half Moon Cay on your Carnival or Holland America cruise? Well, you are in for an absolute treat. In this explainer, we're going to break down your complete playbook for this gorgeous private island in the Bahamas.
All right, let's really get into it. This isn't just another port. It's a private island experience, basically built from the sand up by the cruise lines. We're gonna walk through everything, from the moment you step off the ship to how you can plan your perfect day, whether you're looking to just chill for free or go all in on an adventure.
So what's the vibe? First thing you need to know is this is your classic, chill, Bahamian beach escape. This is not a high-energy water park with massive slides and speakers blasting everywhere. No. Think more about that huge, beautiful, crescent-shaped beach, some of the softest sand you'll ever feel, and that crazy clear turquoise water. It's all about a natural, laid-back atmosphere.
Okay, here's a really important piece of logistics you gotta know before you go. Half Moon Cay is what's called a tender port. That means your giant cruise ship actually anchors a little ways out in the bay. You don't walk off onto a dock. Instead, you'll hop on these smaller boats, the tenders, that shuttle you back and forth to the island. It's actually a pretty cool little boat ride to start your day.
Getting ashore is super simple. It's basically a 4-step playbook. First, you board that tender boat for the quick trip over. Second, you arrive at the island's pier. From there, you'll walk into a little welcome plaza. It's got some shops, restrooms, that kind of thing. And then, step 4, you head right to that beautiful beach. It's really that easy.
All right, let's talk about one of the best parts of Half Moon Cay. You can have a totally amazing day here without spending any extra money. Seriously. So what's actually included for free with your cruise? You know, the value here is pretty incredible. Your cruise fare gets you full access to that main beach, and there are literally thousands of free lounge chairs just waiting for you. You just have to grab one. The water is super calm and clear, which is perfect for swimming. There are some fun little play areas for the kids, and a full BBQ lunch is also included.
And yeah, let's talk about that lunch, because who doesn't love a free beach barbecue? Around midday, these big food pavilions open up and it's a whole buffet. You'll find stuff like burgers, grilled chicken, hot dogs, and a ton of different sides, salads, and desserts. It's super convenient and means you can just keep the beach day going without having to trek back to the ship for food.
Okay, but what if you do want to splurge a little bit? Well, of course, there are plenty of optional upgrades you can go for. Just think of these as ways to enhance your day, not things you absolutely need. That core beach experience is fantastic all by itself.
So really, you've got 2 main paths for your day, and it's all up to you. You can have that awesome free day, just relaxing, swimming, hitting up that BBQ, or you can choose to upgrade your experience with things like those famous excursions, renting a private cabana for some shade and comfort, or grabbing a tropical drink from one of the bars. Now, when we say excursions, there's one that's basically famous. You've probably seen the pictures. It's the horseback riding. What makes it so special is that you actually ride the horses right into the ocean. It's an unbelievable photo op. But there are other great options too, like swimming with stingrays in a private lagoon, kayaking, or taking a glass-bottom boat tour.
Okay, so many options, right? How are you supposed to spend your day? Let's make this easy. We're gonna break it down by who you're traveling with and give you a simple starting point.
All right, if you're traveling with toddlers, your game plan is super simple. Don't overthink it. When you get to the beach, just find a spot close to where you arrived. The water there is really shallow and calm, which is perfect for the little ones to splash around in. Plus, the kids' playgrounds are right there, so you have everything you need in one easy spot.
Now, what if you're adults only and you're just looking for some peace and quiet? Easy. I have one piece of advice for you. Walk. The farther you walk down that long crescent beach, away from the main entrance and the bars, the quieter it gets. The crowds really thin out, and you'll easily find a whole stretch of empty lounge chairs all to yourself. And for my thrill seekers out there, if you're the one who pre-booked that big adventure like the horses or the stingrays, your day starts a little differently. Your #1 priority as soon as you step off that tender boat is to go find the excursion desk in that main plaza and check in. Get your meeting time and location sorted out first, and then go grab your spot on the beach.
Okay, before we wrap this up, let's go over a few key planning tips. This is the stuff that will make your day go from good to great and keep it safe and comfortable.
Just a few really good things to know. First, for safety, there are lifeguards on duty in the main swimming areas, which gives you great peace of mind. Second, if you're traveling with someone with mobility issues, just be aware that navigating the tender boats and the very soft sand can be a bit of a challenge. And finally, that Bahamian sun is no joke. Seriously, stay hydrated, drink tons of water.
So, what should actually be in your beach bag when you head ashore? Let's do a quick checklist.
reef-safe sunscreen is a must. I'd also pack some water shoes because that sand can get really hot. A hat and sunglasses for sure, and the most important thing, do not forget your ship card. You need it for everything, buying drinks, souvenirs, and most importantly, to get back on the tender to go back to the ship.
Okay, listen up because this might be the single most important tip in this whole explainer. If you have your heart set on doing that horseback riding adventure, you have to book it online before your cruise. I'm talking way in advance. They have very few spots and they sell out on almost every single sailing. Don't wait until you're on the ship or you'll likely be disappointed.
And there you have it. That's your game plan for an amazing day at Half Moon Cay. It's a truly spectacular place, whether you're there for pure relaxation or a unique adventure. The only question left is it the right island for you? A great travel advisor can help you compare all the different cruise line private islands to find the perfect one for your family's next trip.
Ready for a travel experience that's truly elevated? Reach out to Siobhan at wanderkeep.com or just scan the QR code and let's start planning your next unforgettable journey because your journey deserves to be elevated.